I'll bring it.
Right here. Thanks, Rochelle.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Can I take a sip of it first?
Sure.
I will use the straw.
Okay. How is that?
Holy, you know what? Wow, is that good? All right,
Ooh,
we are
that's
back.
Good job.
We are, yeah, that's really good. We are, and fully blended and smooth. We are back with red chocolate, Valentine's Day special.
Yeah.
We had this in our last hour. Way more people ordered than we planned on, but we're bringing it back. Here's what you're getting. You are getting real European-made chocolate. It is made overseas, and then it is brought over here. This is their most elegant, beautiful presentation because these are our truffles.
Yeah.
And we call them our diamond truffles. The flavors are amazing. Already 570 sold in your last presentation.
Okay. I'm not surprised.
They are milk chocolate, no added sugar. You will never in a million years know. We have 3 flavors. Everybody gets 4 boxes. You can choose all raspberry fudge. You can do all hazelnut fudge, or you can do coconut fudge. If you're having trouble figuring out which one you want, get the combo, which will give you 2 hazelnut, 1 coconut, and 1 raspberry. And guys, we can order this now, or you could do our pre-order for Valentine's Day, which will go out on the 27th of January. Carrie, my favorite chocolate. This is my favorite
so much to love.
of all the chocolates.
Yes.
Because I like the shape of it. I love how it tastes when you pop it in your mouth.
Exactly.
I mean, it is literally a perfect little diamond.
Or big diamond.
Big diamond.
What did we say? 50 carats?
For at least 50 carats. So here it is in my hand. You think it's 200? Yeah, it might be. And it's got the red label on top, beautifully sculpted. And these are filled with the most amazing, oh, that's the hazelnut. You could actually see chunks of nuts
Look
inside
at all
there.
that.
Guys,
Yum.
these are to die for. My favorite is the raspberry. Hard to say. My voice is a little rough today, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Raspberry.
Yeah.
It's died and gone to heaven when I eat those things. I bought these for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I have about 20 left out of 100 pieces.
In our box, yes.
We are getting, how many pieces? 48?
48.
48 pieces of chocolate.
Correct.
For a price of, I gotta turn my page here, $29.95. That's just ridiculous.
It's crazy. I mean, when you think about truffles, automatically you put the word truffle in anything and the price just shoots right up, doesn't it? Because the process of making truffles is a little bit different. And a lot of truffles I find don't have this the good ones have the super soft ganache kind of in the middle that you say I can run my hands through. It's almost like a mousse. It's so delicious. That's one of my favorite things. So when you bite into this, you're getting that chocolate coating, which is very generous. And then you have a huge filling inside. This is our raspberry. So if you'd like to try a raspberry, that is usually the first one to sell out usually.
That is to die for.
It's so great for Valentine's. Like it just fits the
There's
bill.
a cherry candy.
Yeah.
It's cherry candy.
Yes, yes.
It's called cherry, and it's not crushed, but very similar to that, which is wonderful. It reminds me of that so much, but I like this better.
Yeah.
And the cherry one I was talking about is loaded with sugar.
Loaded.
No added sugar to this.
That's
you will
correct.
never, in a million years, no, your friends will be like, these are the best truffles I've ever had.
We say it's, all the indulgence without the guilt. That's what red chocolate's all about. We're here to give you no sugar added chocolates with a recipe that took master German chocolatiers 5 years to perfect. And that speaks to me because it's not like, they just said, oh, we're just gonna do no sugar added. We're just gonna put it out in the marketplace. This took time. 5 years is a generous amount of time to take on something to make sure that it comes out perfect. This is the coconut, and the coconut's gonna give you kind of that tropical, like really light, yummy feeling. So the coconut, again, that milk chocolate wrapped around it with the coconut in the middle. And then I'll go back to our original truffle. This was the first one we ever aired that you guys went crazy for. I think we did for Mother's Day. And we hardly ever air the truffles. They're special. Diamond truffles are something no one else does. I'm gonna rub my finger in here real quick.
By the way, this tastes like that famous hazelnut spread.
It sure does.
Only I think it's better.
Right on my
because
hand.
the hazelnut spread doesn't have pieces of hazelnut in it.
That's right, and there are pieces throughout in here that you'll see. I just rubbed it so you won't see it as much on this one. But what I love about what red chocolate is doing is it's giving you the ability to not have to get rid of chocolate in your life. And if you're getting this as a gift for someone for Valentine's Day or something coming up, It's hard sometimes because if they are watching what they eat or they're, you know, more nutritious, or they say, oh, I'm on keto or I'm on Weight Watchers. We are keto friendly. We are Weight Watchers friendly. We are kosher, and we are also gluten free. So if you have anyone that is on one of those lists, you can get red chocolate for them. You can get red chocolate for yourself. I love that it gives you, this is your jewelry chocolate box.
It is so impressive when you give it as a gift. And remember, you have 4 gifts to get or give.
Yeah.
Because we're giving you 4 boxes. Now, if you want the raspberry fudge, I've got 80 or 90 left for both single ship and the future ship, which is the 27th of January for Valentine's Day. If you want the hazelnut, same thing. I've got less than 100.
Okay.
If you want the coconut, same thing. I got less than 100 of those to go around. And if you want the combo,
4.
I don't even know what we've got left in the combo. I know we ordered a lot of that, but not much. You are getting 4 boxes. And by the way, if you bought these boxes, one of these boxes overseas, where these were made, Germany,
Yeah.
you would probably spend $29 on one box.
You could, for sure.
We are giving you 4
Definitely.
boxes with free shipping for $29.95. And you know what I love is, if you forget somebody on Valentine's Day, you got it. There it is right there.
There
If
it
you forget
is.
mom, if you forget grandma, remember, they can be your Valentine just as well. Maybe it's somebody that just takes care of you and you're like, you know what? I want to get him a Valentine's friend's gift.
Yeah.
Do it. And let me tell you this,
Oh, I see
don't
the
tell them, they might see it on the box, but don't tell them that there's no sugar added.
Yeah.
They will eat it and they will say, that is one of the best truffles I've ever had in my life, if not the best I've ever had.
I mean, and this is like, it does kind of a pop. So I like to express like, so if you look at the size of this, I mean, like that's why we were joking about what carrot size is this. It's very large. You could eat this in 2 bites, but if you do, once you bite into it, it pops. And then you taste the filling. So you're holding the coconut. So it's the pop, and you taste the chocolate, the milk chocolate surrounding it, which is super, super creamy. We get our chocolate beans from the Côte d'Ivoire region in Africa, which is the top place to get cocoa beans from.
Coconut.
So the creamy of the chocolate and then the pop of the coconut,
When
right?
I was a kid, sorry, it's just so good.
That's
when I was
what
a
happens.
kid, we went to the Peter Paul factory.
Okay, yeah.
Mars Peter Paul.
Yes, yes, yeah.
They're famous for a coconut candy,
Yeah.
which is amazing. I'm
Yeah.
not going to put it down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if you read the back of that label, there is so much sugar in a lot of these. There's so much in all candy bars.
Sure.
Right? But when you eat this, you're going to get the sweetness you long for, but you're not going to get that sugar rush, crash, or that awful guilty feeling that you just ate something that isn't good for you.
100%.
Listen, we're not telling you not to eat sugar in your life. What we're saying is, we all know that sugar feeds disease.
That's right.
That's just a fact.
Yeah.
So if you can, the less sugar you can put in your body, the better it is for you. And like I said, I'm not pushing away a piece of birthday cake at somebody's party. I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
If I get creme brulee at a restaurant, I don't care, but I don't do that every day.
Right.
This, you can do every day. Give yourself, do it twice a day. Give yourself, I mean, how many calories? It's like 50 calories in each piece, less in some.
Yeah, because 3 pieces is 160.
Yeah, so you figure 55, 53 calories. And it takes 2 or 3 bites to eat one. You have one of those at lunch, one on the way home, that's only 100 calories.
It's a beautiful
I mean,
thing.
that's a slice of bread.
It's no
Not
problem.
even.
It's no problem. And the experience, let me tell you, we have 3 missing here. And this is what'll happen. You'll start to see them missing. You go, oh my God, it's happening. Okay, so as you start to pull them out, notice and then there's this little spot. But this is your chocolate jewelry box, everyone. So this is like, instead of your jewelry box with jewelry, this is the stuff you can eat. And I love it. And I love that it's shaped like a diamond. That is our logo at Red.
We just got an update. We have 50 boxes of each. If you want to get the 4-pack of one flavor, there's
only 50?
Yeah, and that's in auto ship too, right, Raghi? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So if you want to get them, remember, right away we'll ship them out, or you can get them shipped out on the 27th of January. So that's, because like I said, if you ship these out now, people are going to eat them already. So if you want to wait, and you won't be charged until they ship, you can wait till the 27th. That way you can give them to somebody on February 14th.
Perfect.
Which is Valentine's Day.
Which is perfect. And you know, we put this together, we put a lot of thought into this, and we wanted to give you something that was severely unique. I mean, if you look at each one of these jewelry boxes, they glisten. So when it's opened, it's like, wow, this is unlike anything anyone has ever seen. And I've been in Italy, I've been in France, I've been all around. I have not seen chocolate diamonds. So if you want to do something unique and you want to do something different, this this is it. And you're gonna get 4 boxes. So keep one for yourself, give one to your aunt, give one to, you know, your wife, give one to your sister, give one to, maybe you have kids, you want them to have something really beautiful. It's up to you, but I tell you, this is something that makes people go, wow, I love that you're doing that. Look at you.
So
you're pulling it out.
Because it's like a fudge, and when it hits your tongue, it just turns all gooey.
It does. It just goes.
It's, if you can see it, there it is.
Super
Thanks,
creamy,
guys.
super delicious. So it's again like kind of like a mousse, like a really soft. You know how you mentioned that the hazelnut was like that spread?
Yeah.
It is like the spread.
Like
okay?
almost like a fondant.
Yeah.
But better.
Yeah.
It's like fudge.
Yes.
And a fondant mixed together.
I think I forget which one I have in my hand. Which one do I have in my hand?
Hazelnut.
Oh, I'm really smushing it. Okay, that's okay.
Man, that
sometimes
raspberry.
I smush them good, and sometimes I just really go for it. But look at this. And so what I want to do is I want to just go through this, and I'm hitting actual pieces of the hazelnut. I don't know if you see that. There's a hazelnut right there.
Yeah.
But this is super soft. So when you bite into it, again, really generous on the milk chocolate. And our milk chocolate, if you know our milk chocolate, you love our milk chocolate. You're gonna taste that first, then the pop of the ganache of the truffle inside, which is just that flavor explosion is what makes it like all worth it. It makes it completely different than any other piece of chocolate that you can possibly have. So we love doing this for you, but we only do this a couple times a year.
Yeah, I know.
So if you're gonna get these, you have to get them while we have them, and we only have so many, so once they're gone, they're gone.
I love that we have 4 gifts that you can give away.
That's right.
And I've mentioned that a couple times. So if you want to get one for mom, you want to get one, don't forget, your mom is your first sweetheart.
Oh,
Don't forget about that.
That's so true.
That's your first sweetheart. So you can get one for your mom. You can get one for your grandma. You know, you could get, what about a pregnant mom that's like, oh, nobody loves me. This is, I'm doing all the work here.
Yeah.
How about a wonderful gift for her as well, right?
Absolutely.
So you get 4 separate gifts. Let me go through one more time, and then I'll let Carrie take over again. So you can get all of the raspberry fudge. That's 4 boxes.
Yep.
All right? 48 pieces. You can get all coconut. And remember, coconut used to be my favorite. Now I like the raspberry. I also like, or you can go all hazelnut. Or you can do 1 coconut, 1 raspberry, 2 hazelnut. That's the combo.
Yes.
And I will tell you, the reason we did that is because I will say easily
there we go.
that the hazelnut is the most, I would say the one that most people will love altogether. Yeah. The other 2 are, some people like coconut or they don't.
So soft. What is
happening?
happening?
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, it's just going creamy in my hands. Okay,
I'd
that's
love
amazing.
to see that being made.
Okay, so, let me talk to you about that. Okay, so when we make them, if you look at it, you can kind of see it if you look at it nice and close. Thank you, guys. The bottoms go first, and then we put the filling in, so the filling gets dropped in, and then the tops go on, okay? And then, of course, they're stamped at the top with the red chocolate logo, and then they're put into your jewelry box. So it's a really like kind of step-by-step process. It's not like it's just stamped out really quickly. Like this is kind of like first we do the bottoms, then we do the fillings, then we do the top, then we put it in the box. And thought was really put into all of this. We wanted, again, give you something that is super special, super unique. There is nowhere else you will find a diamond chocolate truffle. Like this is us, this is what we do. And so this is something that they're gonna go, where did you get this? And I think the nice part about it is that every time they open it, it's that process of going like this, and they see the sparkle.
It's like a jewelry box.
And you go, I'm gonna have one of these.
Yeah.
And it's again, I call it moment of elegance for a reason. Everyone chuckles at me, and I go, but I mean it.
You know what's funny is that, because I know, you're actress, you're all these different things. It's like coming out of the curtain, right? It's like when the curtain opens up. Voila. And you have this beautiful, it's always like lame or something gold and stuff like that. It's really a nice experience as a gift for somebody, because they're gonna really feel special.
Yes.
All right, I have to update everybody. 30 left of each.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to get 30 of the 4-pack of 1 flavor, I have 30 left of each. I'm a little bit better in the combo. Okay. But let me tell you this, if you want the raspberry, last call.
Raspberry always goes first, and it's because I think it's just so amazing. The word has gotten out. The minute we had hazelnut first, and then we added coconut, and then raspberry came. I think it was like last year we did it towards when we did it.
You're dressed like a raspberry.
I am dressed like a raspberry. I went with the pink Valentine's. I did. But yes, once we came out with raspberry, you guys loved it. Thank you so much. And it is worth it, because it's certainly unlike any other raspberry or strawberry or berry filled chocolate that I have ever eaten. It's so worth it. But listen, if you have never tried us or you've never tried our truffles, like maybe you've tried our bars but not our truffles, get the combo, because then you can figure out which one you love. And people ask me like, well, which one do you like the best? That's like choosing which child you love more. I love them all, and I love them in different, moments and for different reasons, or to pair with different things.
Yeah.
So I feel like the hazelnut goes beautiful with a red wine, which is why we have our red wine out here. The coconut is when you want something more light and kind of like, again, a little bit of a tropical feel, right?
Yes.
And then if you want to do raspberry also goes really great, and that's why it's such a good pairing with chocolate, but like with your coffee or something to give a little pop in coffee.
Wine.
Or wine.
Wine, chocolate loves wine.
Love it. So I hope that you get this, and I hope that you have your people in mind. Again, you're getting 4. 4.
You were like my right arm here today.
I really was.
You've been on a lot, and I love it. Thank you so much, Carrie.
Thank
Great
you for having
job.
me.
All right, we are going to step away before we do, because we got Shannon coming up. My girl Shannon Smith is coming up with a brand new